Today is not a good day for a video because I've got a zit. Welcome back. Today I'll be answering my clanmate Bishop on how to mod your melee weapon, more specifically the Galatine Prime, because at that moment he had some trouble figuring out if modding for elemental damage is better than critical or not. I have tried many things with the Galatine Prime, including modding it for status proc, and I do not think it's any better. After lots of testing, and I've even made my own spreadsheet to simulate the damage with the Galatine Prime, which I will talk about in part 2 of this topic. There you can see how damage is multiplied, how the blood rush is expressed in the equation, and if many of you guys want a copy of my spreadsheet or have seen something similar, please share and let me know in the comments below. I realize that there are a lot of technical people around that enjoy some figures here and there, but there are also some that prefer summaries without the calculations. So I've made 2 videos. The first part, this one, which will be the summary, and just basically state the best build for the Galatine Prime based on my findings, and the second part which will show how I come to such conclusions and why my builds do not have body count in them. As if combos is that hard to get. Sorry for that troll, I just couldn't help it. When it comes to modding, Configuration A is probably the best setup. It's a critical build with 2 elemental mods for you to play with depending on where you want to go. Life Strike for survivability, and if you have a frame that has no problem surviving, or if you're just doing a low level mission, you can trade it for Prime Reach or another elemental mod for more damage. Blood Rush will give you almost 70% critical chance on the 5th attack. Organ Shatter makes sure that those attacks will do almost double the damage. And because you have a high critical rate, Berserker will have no problem triggering, making it a much better mod than Fury. Next is a build focused on overall base damage and elemental damage. It has the highest initial damage among the 3 builds that I'll be recommending. Great for players that prefer using their primary weapon and occasionally needs the high burst damage AoE Galatine Prime has to offer. This build is also great for quick runs in low level maps, for it is pretty much a guaranteed one-hit kill. Since this build is not meant for the main hand, channeling mods and Life Strike is not used here. Also, since it is not used frequently enough, Fury is a much better choice than Berserker. The last build here is a channeling critical build, which is pretty much the same as the first one, only that one of its element mods is switched for Killing Blow. This build has the highest damage starting from the first combo bonus at the 5th strike, however it is very taxing on your energy. But I find it easy to maintain with Inaros because of its large pool of health that could convert into energy with Rage, and since it does not have any shield, all damage taken will keep the channeling going. The 2 best stands for Galatine Prime is Tempo Royal and Cleaving Whirlwind. Personally, I highly recommend Tempo Royal because of August Mesto, which is so easy to use, and the last hit of the combo has a 500% damage, 6 meters radius slam attack that could knock enemies down, giving you more survivability and an opening for a ground finisher attack. In my experience, Tempo Royal is a much better late game stance than Cleaving Whirlwind, but if you do intend to use it, you can consider swapping Berserker for a Prime Fury or Fury, so that you could trigger Broken Bull more easily. Do note that although you are using a heavy weapon, during the pause to trigger the Broken Bull, you are subjected to knockdowns. That is it. I know this is not a very deep topic. It is purely for a friend, and the reason why it took so long was because I was on a mission to find the best and got caught up making that Excel spreadsheet. The next video that I will be making will be about armor and corrosive protection, because Thanks for watching and feel free to chat with me at the comments. Have a pleasant day.